What's up everyone? Welcome to my vlog. I'm Ian Kirk Pumikpik, a second year BSIT student, Block A. In this vlog, I am going to perform the different strokes of badminton and answer some questions about badminton. But before we jump into that, let's just first know what is a badminton. Well, basically, a badminton is a sport. It is a tennis-like game played with a light, strong racket that are used to strike a shuttlecock back and forth before it hits the ground across a high net within a rectangular court. So now that we all know what is a badminton, I think it's time to proceed to the different strokes of badminton. So the first stroke that I am going to perform is the forehand stroke. Forehand stroke refers to any shot struck on the side of the body. Just like this. The next stroke is the backhand stroke. It refers to any shot struck on the sideway from the racket, like this. Each of the stroke, whether the forehand or backhand stroke, has three parts. First, the backswing. Backswing involves all movement of the body away from the target. It means that it is like your preparation to hit the target or the shuttlecock, like this. The next part is the hitting action. It includes all forward motion until the racket contacts the shuttle. It is like your attack to your opponent, like this. The last part of the stroke is the follow through. It involves all movement from contact until the player is back in a position to await the opponent's next shot, like this. The third stroke that I'm going to perform is what we call the underhand stroke. What are you going to do is just to relax your wrist and turn down the direction of your racket and then hit the shuttle, like this. The next stroke is the overhand or overhead stroke. It is used to return the shuttle with a high trajectory coming from the opponent's court when the shuttle gets behind you, like this. The last stroke that I am going to perform is the sidearm stroke. If the opponent uses a drive to hit the shuttle parallel to either sideline and you reach it at height between your waist and your shoulder, return it with sidearm stroke, like this.
A few moments later.
So at this point, I am going to answer some questions about badminton and about myself. So the first question is, when did you start playing badminton? Well, I started playing badminton when I was in elementary, but I think I just played several times. The second question is, what is the most difficult badminton skill to master? For me, the most difficult badminton skill to master is the forehand stroke. It is one of the toughest strokes in badminton. And even experts face difficulties in playing the stroke. And aside from that, most players and coaches consider backhand stroke to be the most difficult skill to master in badminton. The third question is, what beginners should learn first in badminton? Well, as usual, if you are a beginner in a certain sport, you need first to learn the basics. In badminton, the beginner should learn first the basics on how to grip, how to stance, footwork, how to serve, and how to smash or stroke. The next question is, how do you motivate yourself as a badminton player? Well, for me, as a badminton player, I motivate myself by setting a goal. Because for me, everything is about setting a goal. Because if you have a goal, you will gain motivation. if you have a goal that you will become better in playing badminton or any sport, you will have a motivation to work harder or to practice more to become better and to have a chance to become a champion of that certain sport. The fifth question is, what skills do we develop in playing badminton? For me, there are 4 skills that we can develop by playing badminton. Those are perception and anticipation, hand-eye coordination, rhythm and timing, tactical and strategic thinking. The last question is, what have you learned in playing badminton? The first thing that I learned in playing badminton, and before playing it, I know that badminton is good for our health. It's an enjoyable sport, it can relieve our stress, and I have learned and developed some skills by playing badminton, just like what I've said earlier. Thank you for watching my vlog, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and I also hope that you get a lesson from it, and I think that will be all. Thank you.